What's up, YouTube? This your man, G. Lewis, welcoming you back to the Sipp. To all my people on the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, all points in between, this your country cousin saying, welcome home. Now, I'm gonna get straight to it. That was a video that I seen not long ago by a big YouTube channel with over 500,000 subscribers. And the channel is run by people who look like me. And on this particular day, that was a video that they were sharing. Situation was, there was two Europeans, male and female, married couple, who were trying to apprehend a brother, someone who looks like me, while his wife was trying to interrupt it, and she was recording it at the same time. The brother was fighting for his life to get out of the handcuffs. The European guy was either a sheriff or a bounty hunter, and his wife also did the same work as him. And they both had handcuffs, and they were trying to apprehend this guy. And the reason they were trying to apprehend him was because the female European told her husband that the guy who looks like me was trying to sexually assault her. And they were in front of a convenience store / gas station, and the ruckus was kicked up. Now, I couldn't remember the particulars of all of what transpired in that video. I do know that it was in a state that wasn't Mississippi. I want to say it was Georgia, maybe North Carolina, Virginia, I'm not really sure. I don't recall, because I got distracted by the commentary from the female who looked like me, who was going in on the video as it was playing. She was giving a blow by blow. And what she was doing, she kept saying, "This is the South. This is the South. This is the South. Remember Emmett Till." While all this was going back and forth, while this brother's trying to fight to keep from being apprehended, getting them handcuffs on him, and him and his wife sitting there filming, all this ruckus is taking place on this particular video, and she's throwing a commentary on there about "This is the South, remember Emmett Till." Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I shared in one of my other videos, I do not like it when people profit off of pain and poverty. I don't care what color you are. And that's what I saw in this particular situation. Now, she works for this particular YouTube channel, and I say work because they're pretty big. So I'm assuming that she's an employee there. But she was attacking, her commentary made it seem like she hated the South, or that she was not from the South. And I took offense to that. What really made me take offense to it is how she just kept, bringing up the name of Emmett Till. Now, we know what happened with Emmett Till, and we know what state that happened in. Now, what was going on this video had nothing to do with Mississippi nor Emmett Till. But she could not help herself but to go in and kept saying, "This is the South, remember Emmett Till." I get what she was trying to say, but she didn't have to bring up his name. She was basically saying a white woman calling a black man out saying he tried to sexually assault her, and this is what happens when that goes down this way. But she could have kept it the main thing. Talk about this story. Let that story unfold. Don't dredge up Emmett Till. Let that brother rest in peace. So I did something I don't normally do. I got in the comment section, respectfully said what I had to say. There was no disrespect about it at all. And then someone else chimed in on the back end and said, "Yeah, you know what? I'm fed up with this channel because they've been doing a lot of gaslighting lately. I'm unsubscribing." So apparently I wasn't the only one that felt this way. So I just wanted to bring that particular, story up, because I believe sometimes, man, people who look like us have their own agendas as well. And money often make people, say and do things that maybe they're showing their true colors. And then maybe again, it's not even about that. Maybe it's about we gotta get up the viewership so we can get these, these ad dollars in. But I just don't like people keep bringing up things that happen in Mississippi that has nothing to do with what's going on in today's society. If it happened over there in Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, wherever it happened at, speak about that. Don't paint the whole South because of what's happening at that particular incident. And it really didn't sit right because you look like us, and you're doing this. It's like you despise the South. 9 times out of 10, if you're not from the South, I bet you got bloodline that ties back to the South, because let's face it, you know, most people who look like me, if they have been around, if their bloodline goes all the way back to the 16 to 1700, they started their origins probably somewhere, if not in the deep South, definitely in the Southeast somewhere, between Virginia and on back down across this part. So I just didn't particularly like that. So all my thing is, when you're moving forward on that particular channel and any other channel like that, man, keep the sip out your mouth. If you ain't gonna speak on the good things that's happening here, don't drag us into the conflicts that has nothing to do with this state or the people who look like me. No disrespect, I'm just asking. This your man G. Lewis, asking you all to please subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment. Now, for all my family on the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, and all points in between, this your country cousin saying thank you once again. And I'll see you in the next video. God bless.